Welcome to BizEdge Performance app. In this video, I'll be showing how to set up performance lifecycle from competency to preference. Would you like to set up a competency now? Click Yes Setup. You will need to craft questions that align with your organization's key values in this section by clicking the Create Competency button. Once selected, you can click Import from BizEdge library, select from the provided options in the library, and then select who can rate the competency. Or you can manually provide the competency title, the weightage, and select who can rate this competency. You can create as many competency as you see fit. From self-review, peer-to-peer, upward review, and manager review must all amount to 100%. Once you're done with competency, click the Complete Setup and Notify Employees button and move to the next stage. For the feedback stage, you're going to get feedback by employees, by your managers, by peers, and upward review. The feedback setup is the same as competency setup. You can manually provide the feedback questions by clicking the Add Question button, then write your questions. You can also select what type of questions you're setting, from feed text to multiple choice type questions. If you run out of ideas, you can import from the BizEdge library. Go to by manager, by peers, and then upward review to repeat the previous process. Once the feedback setup is done, you click the Complete Feedback Setup and move to the next stage, which is the appraisal scores. For the appraisal score setup, you assign weightage to review types for goal performance review and competency review for each, as long as it's up to 100%. Make sure you read the information in the eye icons to fully understand what each section means. Then assign weightage to the appraisal raters for self, managers, peers, and upward for any of your choice, as long as it is up to 100%. Then click the Complete Score Setup button. You'll be taken to the details section to have a review of your appraisal setup and the employees you've selected. After review, go to the date section to complete the setup. Make sure you read the information in the eye icons to fully understand what each section means. For the date setup, provide the appraisal start date. Then provide the self and manager appraisal end date. Then also provide the peer appraisal end date as well. And for the upward review end date. Then click the Complete Date and More Setup button. You'll be taken to the details section again to have a review of your appraisal setup and the employees you selected and to nominate a pair. Go to Preference to set up the peer-to-peer. Select who assigns peer-to-peer between line manager or HR, then provide the number of employees they'll be able to nominate. Then provide whether peer-to-peer response will be included in the appraisal report, whether also to include team members' response to manager's appraisal reports, and whether to allow employees to attest appraisal results. Then click the Complete Preference Setup. You get a pop-up to nominate peer-to-peer. Then click the Yes, Let's Go. In the preference setup, we provided the number of employees that are able to be nominated. So we're going to nominate two pairs for each of these employees in this list. The nominated employees will get a notification to perform a performance review for the employees. As you can see, Choma Igwe has 6 reviewers, which means she's the line manager that will be able to review 6 employees under her team. So she will get a notification to enable and set up our goals for the employees. After pair nominations, your organizational competency to preference setup is complete. Watch our next video on the extensive process on how line managers can set up goals for their team members. Now you successfully know how to set up organizational competency to preference on Performance BizEdge. Your managers will get notified via email to set up goals for their team members, and your employees will be notified via email to start their self and pay appraisal process.